Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today's video is another episode in my series, Palette of the Week. So if you don't know what Palette of the Week is, you can catch up with the series in my playlist and find out what it's all about. But this week's palette is the Maybelline Nudes of New York. I am kind of in the mood to do something neutral, and I did a poll on Instagram and 75% of the voters said they wanted a neutral look, so that's what we're going with. So today is not a palette bingo. Today is going to be a go-to look video. I love this palette. This is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, all brown palette. And let me show you the shades here. And what I love to do with this palette, this palette I think can do a lot, but I love using the mattes for a smoky brown wing. So that is what we're gonna do today. It could be a little bit of an adventure because we are using some backup brushes because I still haven't got around to washing my brushes, and because I haven't done this in like 6 months. So let's get into it. First of all, I am going to line my eyes with a brown gel liner. This is the Stunningly Ladylike eyeliner from Sigma. It's just like a chocolatey brown. And I'm gonna get the brush coated in it, then sort of wipe it off on the lid so it's not too excessively coated. And we're just lining the lash line, and then I'm going to wing it out. I know that wings are hard for a lot of people, so let me just kind of show you how I do it and what makes it easier for me. I do the lash line first, and in the end it'll look like this. And I just point a tiny eyeliner brush like this, point it straight with the point on my skin, and I draw a line from the outer corner of my eye to the end of my eyebrow. So just like that. And that is sort of the guideline for the bottom of my wing. And then I start at where I ended, and I angle it in to meet the lash line. Just like that. Really simple and easy. I was struggling for the longest time to do wings until I started doing this method and starting with the lash line and then the wing, because so many people start with the wing and then do the lash line, and then it's like I have nothing to guide me. So that's how I do the base wing. And then I'm going to be taking this, I'm using mini brushes right now because these are the only ones I have clean. I'm going to be taking this crease brush and this dark chocolatey brown called Self Starter. This is already going wrong because the liner is transferring up to my crease, so I'm gonna have to take a makeup remover there, but I'm just running that messily along the wing, really diffusing it out. Then I am going to take a slightly lighter brown mixed with self-starter. So I'm gonna take Creator and self-starter and mix them together on this angled brush to get like a mid-tone brown color. And I'm just gonna buff that along the edge of the wing. I'm having a much easier time with my left eye than my right eye, but I am left-handed, so that makes sense, right? And I'm using brushes I don't normally use for this, so forgive me if it's not perfect. So I'm just gonna take that crease brush and some Creator on its own and blend that edge out even more. Really soften it up and create a gradient. Okay, I'm hating my right eye, but my left eye is looking good. So I'm gonna wipe off this angled brush and take the creamy matte right here, which is Soloist, and I'm just going to pack that everywhere that the wing isn't, because that's pretty close to my pale skin tone, so it makes everything blend really nicely. I really want to blend this more, so I'm gonna take more of the Creator and self-starter mixture and really buff out the edge of this wing. I don't like that it's such a harsh line. I'm just gonna go back in with Soloist and just blend a bit more to really soften up the edge of that blended out wing. Alright, then I'm gonna take a liner. This is the Esquito dark brown one. And I need to sharpen this bad boy really quick. Oh, and I just took the top off with the sharpener. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I have dark brown liner on my waterline, so I'm gonna take some of self-starter and just connect it to the wing and just buff it into the outer corner of the lower lash line. We're not gonna have a crazy lower lash line, I just want to kind of tie it in. And then I'm gonna take Creator in the center of the lower lash line to sort of blend out that self-starter. Then on the inner corner, I'm taking Soloist to brighten it up. Oh no, get off. Maybe a little bit of shimmer, so Originator right here, just the barest amount of shimmer. Okay, so that's pretty much the smoky wing. I'm just gonna put on mascara. You can put on lashes if you want. I just really don't want to fuss with that tonight because right after I'm done with this video, I am going to bed to wake up at 6 a.m. if I wake up on time for work. So I don't feel like fussing with lashes and lash glue and all of that. But I am going to fuss with a lash primer because I haven't used this in way too long and I absolutely love it. This is the Lancome Sills Booster Lash Primer and it's so good. Which mascara do I want to use? Let's do Lash Princess. Start with the lower lashes. Okay, so this is my finished go-to look with the Nudes of New York by Maybelline. And it is just a very dark, smoked out wing. And I think it's pretty simple and easy. You just lay down a dark brown liner and then buff it out with a few of the brown shadows. Really simple and easy, but I think it looks really like you put a lot more effort into it than you did. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial, and let me know what you want to see for palette of the week in the future. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!